Yar! Welcome aboard the Cringe. I'm your Captain Joey, Joey, and today we are starting episode 128 of Chores and Tours on a 5-star island. Just to give a quick recap, we have 31 gyroids left till we collect them all. We have 8 paintings and 8 statues left. And that's where we sit. Turkey Day. Nice. Not sure what Turkey Day is. I've never played the game this far, so I'm not sure what they do for Turkey Day. So that'll be quite an excitement. Today's probably going to be a faster wrap-up of a video, and it's only because I'm going to be visiting my son. I always visit on Saturday morning, so we may just go to the island to get the gyroid, depending on our time. And next week, we're going to have 4 videos that are going to be on the shorter side. So I'll try to do some afternoon videos to kind of make up for that. I visit my son on holidays and my typical Wednesday and Saturday routine. And he has a birthday at the end of the month. So I'll be visiting for that too. So there'll be 4 days I'm going to visit next week. Lucky guy. I'm more the lucky guy because I get to see him. I get to see him 4 days, so that makes it better. Leather fringe bag. We'll put that in the storage. That's not what I wanted. So let's take... Ooh. I'm messing that up. Okay, so we are going to take off the pleather bag. There we go. Put in storage. And we're just going to do a quick update. So I have 1,000. We're pretty good. So I appreciate everybody visiting in today. I appreciate all the likes, subscribes, and comments. Really helps the channel. Thank you. Not much is going on other than visiting my son today. They didn't mention KK, but I think KK is going to be here. Unless he's going to be here on Sunday. Perfect. Nothing back here. Alright. We'll start up this side. Perfect. I just got finished cleaning up the beach before we got started, so hopefully it sticks through this playthrough. Perfect. No shells on the beach. So I hope everybody's going to have a good day. As I mentioned, I am as well. Be visiting my son, as I mentioned before. That's always a good day. He likes to lay down pretty early, but it's still fun. Perfect. I see the stone. I'm going to need that to make my other 30,000. Oh, maybe not. So let's do this. They do not want me to have coffee. At least not yet. Perfect. Swap that out. So again, thank you for tuning in. Really helpful. My flowers didn't grow into gold. Ah, that's fine. I can manage. There we go. That's why you eat the coconuts. And let's do this before I forget. And. Heck with that. Do that. All right. All right. Let's see if I can get some more of the fall recipes. Black. Beautiful. I don't have much of the fall recipes. Okay. That was worth it. Kind of like getting socks on Christmas. That's a nod to A Christmas Story. The kids throwing the socks over the... They were worried about the toys. Typical kids. I mean, don't get me wrong. There were some families that socks were important. And they are. But most kids didn't care for it. They were important, don't get me wrong, but most kids weren't interested. Oh. Unique places today. First mushroom. So if I remember correctly, we should have 2 fossils, or I'm sorry, gyroids. So as soon as this produces another purple, I'll move it down with the other flowers. Come up here this time and we'll do the houses at the end. That way we can give away the gyroids if we have extra. Okay, we only have 1. No worries. What is that? A wallopoid. We need 2 of these, so hopefully. And we'll drop it right here. See what it is? Yeah, I think we have this one already. Yep. Oh. Yeah, we already have that one. All right, time to give it away. Woohoo. More mushrooms. Beautiful. All right. Oh, we're doing wonderful today. There we go. And I sold the pumpkins this morning. Huh. I didn't realize that. Okay, no extra stuff there. No logs. We'll check in with Dottie in a minute. We'll give her this one. We're still working on friendship. Cool. I don't really care for the cardboard, but that's fine. We'll collect everything. Better to be safe. Perfect. I think we have one left. Yep. Okay, so we can still take it to BAM. Oh, you know what? We forgot to give her a gyroid. Let's go back and do that real quick. Hopefully we get her photo. Concierge. Thank you, but no thanks. All right, so we're down to our last fossil. And we have another weed we have to find. So. I haven't figured out what I'm going to make for dinner today. I think I'm going to make pizza. I do it the old-fashioned way. mix my own dough. I'm okay if it isn't perfect. Still tastes good. It's pizza. Can't go wrong. I have marinara in there. I usually use that on my pizza. And I still have to find the money spot. Yep, so KK's here tonight. Alright. Nothing here. So it looks like our money spot. And our fossil is going to be in the back. And a mushroom. Okay. That makes it easier. Check behind here. They typically don't put it there. Ah, there's that. Okay, so we still need a weed and the money spot. Money spot. Perfect. Now we just need the weed. And our success rate for finding the weeds has not been good. I think yesterday I missed one, or the day before. Ah, that's fine. Okay, let's go give our fake painting away. We'll do this first, though. What's up, howling dog? Dun 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 dun. That's almost the 2 or 3 favorite ones that come up just about every time. We're good for now. Thank you. Like her jingle bells. You see it up there? It looks like she has a jingle bell. Perfect. We'll sign off. We got our free money. Yay. It's part of the chores. Alright, I gotta flip over my spreadsheet. Start thinking about artwork. We'll make a donation. It's gonna be fake. Yep. fake. Perfect. Never mind. Okay, let's make sure they don't want us to have coffee. And that is a fact. Sweet. So I got the gold bars or the boxes sometime this morning. All right. That away. Burp. All right. So, we found the weed. It's right next to the flowers. We'll keep that. Perfect. I don't want to talk to anybody, though. That's fine. All right. Let's go visit Red. Find out what he's trying to sell us today. And Cornimer can allow us to drop stuff at our house. Sorry, coffee is calling. It's getting cold. All right. Thank you. All right. What do we have today? Does he have a hat on? You know what? We're going to do this today. I haven't seen him with a hat on yet. Thanks. We forgot to bury our tree. Yeah, we'll do that on the way back. What's up, Corny? He's kind of creepy. We'll put that there. Oh. Good. Thanks, Corny. Let's roll. Yogurt parfait. I wish McDonald's still sold those. I would get them for breakfast. It's my favorite time to eat those. think the healthiest thing they have now is a regular hamburger. I usually get oatmeal for breakfast. The only day I visit them is if I'm going to see my son. So next week it'll be 4 days because I'll get coffee. But today I usually visit anyways. That's the only time I go to McDonald's. I take that back. I did this week because they're selling Utopia 2 toys. And my little guy, who's 22 years old, loves his Utopia toys. He's all excited. He's been waiting for it forever. Lots of daddy print. He's also waiting on lemur books. So, in case you haven't known, my son is developmentally challenged. He is on the severe end of the autism spectrum. So, he can communicate. He knows basic math. And he can communicate somewhat effectively. Like, he may not be able to tell you everything, but he can communicate the majority of what he's looking for. He may not say it in words that we recognize, but I recognize it because I've worked with him for a long time. So, pretty fun. I wouldn't trade it. I'm pretty happy about it. I mean, obviously, I'd like him not to be affected by it, but that isn't the case, and I can't change that. So, we do what we can. Thank you. Yeah, so I'll probably be posting this. I just won't pin a comment until I get home today. So again, next week it'll be very similar. 4 days I'm not going to be here. I'll be posting content, but it'll be on the quicker side, like today. We're doing pretty good for time, so. So everybody's excited for the update. I'm just happy to see Nintendo supporting it. You know, this game had a lot of potential where they could have supported the game for a really long time, stretching out the difference. But they chose to do other things, but at least we got a little bit of an update. It just saves them from having to make a Switch 2 version right away. I was pretty excited for the Steam Deck or Steam Box or whatever. The new Steam computer that's coming out. I don't play third-party games from other publishers. So, like, I don't have an Xbox or a PlayStation. Nice. A walking stick. And that would have allowed me to play it, but from what I'm hearing, they're not really concerned about the pricing. They're going to put it more towards a PC price. Now, I was thinking a middle of the road PC. So something in the $600 to $700 range. But apparently they have different ideas about that. I don't know. That's what I'm hearing. And don't get me wrong, I'm not an expert at this stuff. I was hoping they could get it down to $300 to $400 or $500. But apparently they put a lot of R&D into it. They're coming out with two versions. They're coming out with a half of a terabyte, and then they're coming out with a 2 terabyte version. So I think the 2 terabyte version is going to be pricey. There we go. I think we are done. Need to bury our tree when we come back. Oh, nice. I missed that one. I guess it was nice that I came back. All right. Oh, the tree. Go take care of that first. I have something that's really eating my CPU power. Not really, but a little more than I like to have. Alright. Well, it looks like I'm going to make some tools a little bit later, because I should have made it before I left. But I need to get moving today. Alright, gyroid. Can always hope that we're going to have another one. 1, 2. Way. In place. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for visiting today, and we will call it a day. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day.